This is Ian Lamont. I am an experienced Amazon publisher, and today I'm going to be talking about Amazon's book business. And I think this is important for all publishers to understand right now. And basically, Amazon is a huge operation, and many people who have been with Amazon since the beginning, since the 1990s, they may assume that books are really important and core to what Amazon does. And that is just simply no longer the case. This particular chart here shows two lines. The blue line is Amazon's revenue growth since 2019. The red line is the entire US publishing industry since 2019. And I only had the data through 2023. But basically, you can see the publishing industry has been flat. And it's actually, compared to 10 years ago, it's down from what it used to be. Currently, it's about $30 billion, and it goes up or down a little bit every year. But it's just a no-growth business, and it's been that way for a long time. Meanwhile, Amazon, their revenue has been going through the roof. Books are, let's say that Amazon controls half of the book business in the U.S., which I think is a reasonable assumption. This figure, by the way, the U.S. publishing business, that's from the American Association of Publishers. So let's assume Amazon has half of that, so about $15 billion, give or take. That's just a drop in the bucket to what the other stuff that Amazon's doing. By comparison, Amazon in 2024, they had $624 billion in revenue. More than $100 billion was from a business line called AWS, or Amazon Web Services. So compared to $15 billion for the books business, it's just no comparison. Now, if you kind of consider this blue line going in the other direction, so at one time, when Amazon, maybe 15 years ago or 20 years ago or 25 years ago, books were actually a bigger part of Amazon's business, and they paid more attention to it. And I've actually heard that Jeff Bezos used to go to book-related conferences in the late 1990s, but he hasn't been to any book-related conference in many, many, many years, and neither has his successor, Andy Jassy, the current CEO of Amazon, because books just aren't a growth industry, and it's not that important to Amazon. And practically speaking, what this means for publishers is that all the innovations that we used to see maybe 15 years ago with the Kindle or KDP or Audible, that's all in the past. Amazon no longer really makes any big splashes in the book industry because they just don't see the value in it. They already control a huge part of the market, and they're not going to be making any major feature or major services unless somebody else comes and threatens their hold over the market. And I just don't see that happening. So I hope this explanation helped publishers understand how Amazon views the book business now in 2025 compared to like 1995 or 2005. It's just a different world, and we just have to accept that it's going to be a bit different for us as just one of many suppliers that sells on Amazon. If this video helped, please take a moment to like it and follow me, and I'll see you next time.